If it wasn't for Ash, I would have moved on a long time ago. We gave it a crack. It didn't work out, you know. The woman I want to be with isn't Chelsea. It's you, Belle.
Mum said you'd make me a milkshake.
No, I said I'd make it, but he reckons that you make it better.
She puts in extra ice cream.
That is meant to be our little secret. Come on.
I thought we were friends. I thought we were friends who support each other.
We are still friends. Look, nothing's going to change that.
Yes, it does. How could it not?
I just wanted to be honest with you. I'm not expecting anything in return, okay?
Liam, what about your wife? You know, what about your son?
I'm Ash's father, and nothing's going to change that. But my marriage is over, and I've been running away from that for a really long time. And for the first time in my life, things seem clear. It's not because of rehab, it's because of you, Belle.
No, please don't say that. I can't cure your addiction. That is way more pressure than I need.
It's not meant to be pressure. I'm not saying all my problems are magically solved. It's just, I know what I want. I want to get my life back on track.
Well, Liam, that's great.
I want to focus on my music. I want to get my solo career going. It's because of you, Belle.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
What, because of Aiden?
No. Yes, I don't know. It's a lot of things. I'm sorry, I can't.
I seriously don't know what's going on with Trey. And this all started because of the other day. Yeah, when he checked him mental because you saw him with his shirt off. Like he wasn't naked, you might never hear from him again. I'm starting to think this whole thing was just a mistake anyway.
No, I don't think so, Nick. You can tell he really likes you.
Yeah, I thought he did too, but this is just too weird.
Well, if he doesn't want you, it's his loss.
Oh, that'll be Dad.
Through the door, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I know where I am.
What's going on?
It's because I'm a generous guy. I'll let you have the first shower.
Yeah, I'm going to throw some generosity right back at you. You got 2 minutes to get out of here.
Mate, you're overreacting.
Get the hell out!
What have you done to him?
Don't worry about it, Nicole. Guardy, just go.
Fine with me?
You're here to cause trouble, you can take it somewhere else.
Beer, thanks, mate. Nothing more, nothing less.
As long as that's all it is. I don't want to see chairs flying across the room again.
Come on, Alf. Hey, it is Alf, isn't it? You got to admit, that night will go down in history. Cheers.
$100, thanks.
Okay. I'm no genius, but that sounds a bit on the steep side for a beer, don't you reckon?
Well, it's to cover the cost of the damage you caused last time you were in here.
All right, well, why don't we make it 200 then? Unless I lose my temper again. It's just jokes. You won't get a peep out of me, Scouts.
So now that I'm officially Trey's stalker, maybe I should just go to his house and see if he's there.
I think we should hang out here for a while, see if he turns up.
He won't. He's lying. He's just trying to avoid me. I've just got to face the facts. He's just not that into me.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not true.
He's like a virus. He's everywhere.
Well, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Just promise me there won't be any violence until I get back.
As much as I'd love to punch him, that would involve touching him. What did you do to my dad? Why is he in such a bad mood?
Who knows what goes on in the mind of such a delicate flower? But I will tell you something for nothing. Your old man, he doesn't need a bodyguard.
He also doesn't need a jerk getting him into trouble.
Barbie doesn't like me. I'm crushed. I really am.
You're right. I don't like you one little bit.
Well, do you like me a whole lot more than you care to admit? You got a tiny little crush on Uncle Guardy, have you? It's okay. I won't tell.
You are seriously disturbed.
There's a big fat queue and I'm so not waiting.
Yeah, this place has completely let its status slip. Let's go.
Oh, okay.
You're looking for Belle, she's not here. Actually, I was looking for you. We've got nothing to talk about. It's about Belle. Look, if you care for her, you'll do the right thing. What's that supposed to mean? It means that she's moved on. I know you guys have been through a lot together, but she needs a fresh start, mate. She doesn't need the baggage. Listen, your idea and my idea of the right thing isn't exactly on the same page. So how about you keep your advice to yourself? How does that sound? Sounds like you've got to move on almost as much as she does, mate.
Look, Lee, feel free to say no, and I'm not going to be offended if you do. There's no chance I could get my old job back, is there?
Well, do you think you're up to it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think it's good for me to get busy.
I could certainly do with the extra hand. It'd be a godsend, to be honest. You could start tomorrow, if you like.
Just try keeping me away. Thank you.
Great.
The thing is I don't know for sure. I mean, the way he was looking at me and the way he said it just creeped me out.
That's just gross. He's your dad's friend.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's not like he came out and said, how about it?
If he's saying things that make you feel uncomfortable, you really need to talk to Roman about it.
Well, maybe I should just let it drop. I mean, I could be making a big deal out of nothing. And let's face it, my ability to read guys at the moment isn't exactly reliable.
Look, just because Trey's being a weirdo, it doesn't mean you can't recognise a sleaze bag when you see one.
Could he be any more obvious? No.
Hey, girls.
Hi. So it's not just my imagination. He is going out of his way to avoid me.
Yeah.
Hey, can you make my coffee? He's dodgy.
I'm out to make a clone of myself. Irene, I don't know when she's going to come back. And Roman, well, who knows what's going on there. Not that I'm making this about me or anything.
Yeah, Roman's a bit of a worry. I don't know what the deal is with him anymore.
You do know that he's blind.
I'm starting to think that whatever changed his personality must have happened before the accident, and I think Gardy has something to do with it.
Well, I haven't met the guy, but the whole town knows what happened at the surf club. You spoken to Roman about it?
Yeah, but he didn't take any notice. I don't know what they got up to, but Roman must have a pretty strong bond with him to put up with him being so obnoxious.
Well, can't wait to meet the guy. Maybe I should go over there and check him out for myself. Maybe I can get through to Roman while I'm at it.
Good luck. Coffee?
Roman, are you home?
So, what, is this a permanent arrangement?
Well, assuming I do a good enough job. No, they're just baby steps at the moment, but at least I'm walking in the right direction.
Well, as long as you're not putting too much pressure on yourself.
No, I'm not. In fact, I never thought I'd be so glad to wake up at the crack of dawn and, make people coffees.
Well, if you love it so much, why don't you give me a double shot? Bye.
See ya.
Hey. For the record, I'm more than happy to stay out of your life. But, it probably would have been nicer if you could have been honest with me. I think I deserve that much.
Hey, what are you talking